Welcome to my final day of my top 10 planning tips. Today, the final tip that I have for you is to use books for learning. Using books in your home is one of the most laid back ways to teach your children. I love the relationship that it builds when I sit and read with my son. I love the lack of anxiety that I can see and hear when that's what we're doing for the day. Now, I want to share with you how I run our day using books. This is exactly the same way that I'm supporting families to design standards-based curriculum. So I am designing a standards-based curriculum that is a very non-traditional way of schooling, and I find that it really supports those kiddos who are defiant and a little resistant to that traditional method of schooling. So it gives them an opportunity to mix up their day, to hone in on things that they like, to pull back on things that they don't like, but at the same time, meet the standards for their state and their grade level. We do a formal reading curriculum and we do a formal math curriculum. Reading because my son is still learning to read. But for science, social studies, history, we read books. We read quality books together. We snuggle up on the couch sometimes. We do it before bed sometimes. We do it while we're eating breakfast sometimes. We read some of the most amazing books together. And I feel that I have learned so much from educating my child like this. Prime example, this past year, my son was in first grade. We were reading a book about British history. Very concerned when I started that, when I got the book and thought, ugh, I just do not know about this. This book was tailored for children. It was unbelievable. We read about myths and legends that Great Britain has about the development of certain places. We read about the big fight that was ongoing for years between the Romans and the British. And honestly, at this point, my son will tell you that Rome and Italy are his favorite places in the world, and he really wants to visit them sometime. What seventh grader even really understands well what Rome is when they've never been there? So, books, I feel, are one of our greatest ways to connect with our children. And that is why I think it is the most ideal curriculum to use for you and your child. Now, for those of you who are wondering how to do this, reach out to me. I would love to guide you through it and support you in using books to lead and guide your curriculum. At the same time, this book right here, The Reader It Loud Family, is a fantastic book that I read that made me start thinking in this manner and why this was so important to me and my children. So I promised you that I would have a giveaway today, and this is it. I have two of these books, brand new from the publisher, and anyone who shares this video or retweets this video will go into a drawing, and I will draw to send these books out to you. Y'all, I'm here to tell you, using a book-based curriculum has changed my relationship with my children and has allowed me to step out of that teacher role and into the mommy role a lot more frequently. So I would love to give you this book. Share this video so your friends can learn about my page, learn about how I can help them, and let me ship this book out to you. Have a fantastic weekend, and I want to let you all know that my next series I'll be starting is how to contain, maintain, and work with your little ones while you're teaching your older kids without the use of technology. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Share the video, get your name in for the giveaway. Bye.